Now, from your point of view, why has Israel intensified its strikes on the southern suburbs of Beirut in recent hours?
Yeah, good evening. Since Israel has rejected all the attempts from the Americans to cease fire in Lebanon, okay, we did notice an escalation in attacks towards suburbs of Beirut and to Bekaa and to many parts in Lebanon. It looks like that from now until the election, the American elections, we will have an escalating in the situation in the south, and more shelling towards many parts in Lebanon. They want to force the Lebanese people and the Lebanese government to accept all the terms from the Israelis regarding the ceasefire and the force to pressure Lebanon into accepting many terms that will not be accepted by Hezbollah and by the Lebanese government. They want a complete surrender of Hezbollah, and despite the reality that Hezbollah is still defending the country and make some success in at the borders, they try to make more pressure that will not succeed.
Well, then in light of these recent attacks, do you think that it's still possible to reach a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hezbollah based on the American proposal?
Yeah, the American proposal, it was accepted by the Lebanese government since it will lead to a ceasefire and then sending the Lebanese army toward the south and accept the terms that are accepted. Okay, but since Netanyahu is still rejecting these terms, he wants more and more pressure on the Lebanese government and more terms that won't be accepted. That's why we cannot see any ceasefire, any near ceasefire or ceasefire in the near future. And we will have some escalation from now until new presidents in the U.S. and maybe a new mediator to come and to start the talking with Lebanon and Israel at the same time.
So if you're expecting more escalation, then how long will Lebanon cope with the long-term repercussions of the war in the upcoming period?
Yeah, Lebanon is suffering too much, but he's gaining points to the negotiation by when Hezbollah still make the resistance and still holding his position in the south. Okay, when Israel reached to the point where no more advance on land, it will come to the table. When it will come to the table, Lebanon has accepted the 1701 resolution as it is without any additions. If Israel will cope with that, Lebanon is open to negotiation. If not, and still putting some new terms and requesting 1701 plus it means the dispatchment of all weapons from Hezbollah from the south of Litani and then north as well. That is not accepted by the Lebanese. Okay, when we reach the point where Israel will not have any more success in the on the land and on the battles, I guess we'll start the discussion.
General Yassin, you said that you expect the escalations to continue after the U.S. elections. Now, is there any chance for the Biden administration achieve a ceasefire in Lebanon before the presidential elections?
No way. The presidential election will be after 4 days. I guess after the election is finished and the new president will show up, maybe a new administration will come, and then we have I guess we have at least 1 month before coming to the area and start negotiating again. We have 1 month to suffer and to deal with the Israeli aggression against Lebanon.
Sir, now, are there any sort of details or developments in terms of the ceasefire negotiations in Lebanon?
No, Lebanon requested a ceasefire for 15 days. On these 15 days, the Lebanese army will go to the south. It's already there, but we will send more troops in there. And the Israelis will leave the area that they are occupied now and go back to the border line. Then Hezbollah will leave the area of South of Litani and leave it to the Lebanese army. Those are the main points, and every other term or other terms is only upon the government to deal interiorly with Hezbollah and with all other parts in Lebanon in order to discuss or to find solutions for all other items, including the disarmament of all the militias and all parties in Lebanon.